Horror games. They have always been my nightmare fuel as a prepubescent 5-year-old. Even now as an old wise man, these games still traumatize me. It is painfully sad how scared I am during the playthrough of a horror game. I tend to avoid anything to do with horror simply because of the soy boy side of me creeping in. But today I'm gonna do something special, since it's Halloween. I'm gonna be psychologically torturing myself by jumping into the pool that is horror games. Puppy Playtime is about a trespassing man, aka you. A tape threatening you for trespassing later, and you find long slappy hands. What the fuck? How is this monstrosity's named Huggy? Who the fuck is hugging the sausage lips looking ass motherfucker? While walking through this door, I gained severe trust issues, as after doing my lap bulby, come back to find an empty stage. Fuck you, Huggy. Fuck you. This sturdy nipple twister of a blue mascot then proceeds to put his Usain Bolt shoes on and fucks you in the vents. Then you're the one doing the fucking. Then I find a doll. This game is weird. I give it a 7 out of 10. Too short and buggy. Resident Evil series can go from a motherfucker getting stabbed to death by a twisted possessed girl to a mummy milker blood-sucking vampire lady rocking your shit. But I picked the scariest Resident Evil I know. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. This game is the embodiment of shit your pants scary. It's also 9 to 11 hours long, so I'm gonna sum it up. This motherfucker is practically invincible and wife bad. Man, what the fuck did he do to you? I think what makes this game such an amazing game is 1, how gruesome it is, and 2, the random bullshit aka random noise make players scream like a baby. In conclusion, fuck this game, fuck the devs. Good game. 8.7 out of 10. FNAF, specifically FNAF 4. I'm gonna be straight up Buttercup 100 with you. I couldn't beat this piece of shit. In fact, I couldn't even get past the first night. Every time I was about to boot this game up, I would sit there for 10 to 20 minutes contemplating it like it was a life or death situation. On top of this fuckery, FNAF 4's mechanics are completely different to any other FNAF I've ever played. Pair that along with loud noises and a terrifying character design, and you're gonna be wishing you didn't pay for this piece of shit. This dirty nipple twister of a game made me go into a midlife crisis as a teenager every time I played it. Honestly, this game can go find the dirtiest of assholes and Human Centipede to that shit. 9 out of 10. Now, from someone who hates horror in general, I can appreciate a well-crafted horror game. Those videos have 2, potentially 3 elements. 1. Does it strike fear into your soul, eventually emotionally scarring you? 2. Are the mechanics not horseshit? 3. Does the story make sense? If the game is just walking around with an occasional ear-piercing scream, then you can fuck right off. But unfortunately, most horror games are like that. I mean, the other day I was playing a game called Dusk for a future video, and I got scared from a bullshit jump scare. Huh? Huh? What was that? Huh? Dusk is a fucking fast-paced shooter, and it's got me out here peeing the bed. Don't even say something like that hasn't happened to you as well, because I know it has, you lying cherry-flavored lollipop. VR is a beautiful thing, but with horror, fuck no. I really wouldn't be surprised if someone has died to fright because of this mistake of an idea. But some VR horror games I recommend if you want depleting mental health. I suggest Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, The Forest, Alien Isolation, and if you weren't spooked enough, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard in VR, aka Heart Attack Simulator. Honestly, I would rather hydraulic pressure all of my limbs at the exact same time than play any of these in VR. Now, why not? Let's play some horror games. You guys ever like ketchup, I'm okay. I'm all good, it's okay.